Hello everybody, and of course, welcome back to Dickie's Videos, where no war game remains unplayed. Remember to click the like and subscribe button, and of course come back for more further content, but remember to always check the game below to the Steam store. We are back again with Attack at Dawn, North Africa, the Panzer Division game. It is an absolute banger. After playing that demo a while ago, we are hot front into some preview. We've been given the game 13 days before, of course, availability. Remember, 7th of June. 7th of June. So, remember we can play real-time and, of course, turn-based. We're going to jump into the full campaign, see how far we get, see how far we don't get. Of course, we're going to play in the Axis. This is the entire LLMA, also North Africa, Libya, Egypt, all the way from west to east between March 41 and December 42. We're going to play in the Axis. I'm going to let you guys read that. Remember, 18 months long struggle between the Allies and Axis. All right. I need to remember how to play this as well. So we're going to play the Axis. Of course, we being reinforced by Germans at this point in time of the war. Our objective is to capture the port, vital supply source, we're able to advance further, and also Mechila with the key to the crossover enables us to control Jabal Akbar Mountains. So here and here is here and here. All right, so we've got Axis attack. The time 30, not very long actually, a couple of days. Objectives 2. Let's see if the DACA can do it. Okay, so... Oh, God, I can't remember. Where is our objectives? Where are our objectives? If I can remember how to click our objectives. So, of course, no casualties so far. And we'll just go back into the whole little bit of combat, just a bit of relevance. Remember, we've got the group number. We've got the attack. We've got the firepower artillery only. The attack factor hard, defense factor, movement factor red, mechanized blue foot, and the unit type. Just give you guys a little bit of relevance there, not if you've not seen this for a while. We should be fine here. I think we should be fine, but we'll see. Okay. I can't remember how we actually see objectives. At the moment in time, it does not matter. So we've got one airfield to the east, to the west even. My God, this map is huge. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the main objective of the port. And the mountain should be just to the east. But my giddy God, that is a huge... I forget how big this theatre is. We've got an airfield. Another airfield. These look like mountainous regions. These look like Italians, and they are Italians. And the Germans, and more Italians in huts. So, what we're going to do, we're going to drag everybody forward. We're going to go real time. So, real time mode, yep. And we're off. All right, the Italians will come through here. We'll drag them through and push to around the sea. But remember, we've still got to be careful about supply here. Okay, we're going to do... I've got strike and fetch. You know, I would have liked to scout, button to scout a bit ahead here, but we'll see first. Okay, off we go. I like the fact is we are able to choose between real-time and, of course, real-time and turn-based. Of course, we're going to probably come against stiff. We've got to be careful of supply. Supply is always going to be an issue here, especially down the road. And look, we've got to look at our avenues of supply and where they're coming from as we push into North Africa. Ooh, exciting. I don't mind even if we lose, to be honest with you. I remember playing the demo and actually really enjoying the demo, and of course, we need to make sure we're going to strike people when needed. I'd like to send that armoured car. Oh, you sneaky little devil. That was either a scout or strike. Can I? Oh, all right. So we are getting spotted by some recon. Can we actually get the? No, he's just reconning here. Sneaky devil. So we are getting some recon there from the things. 222, I think it is pushing forward. So we want to do some recon with our small things. I want to get this flat gun down to actually hold and see if it does actually fire. We can detach it from the battle group there if we wanted to. I'm trying to see the day. So we've still got a couple of days to push forward here. For some reason, we can't ever go without. We are going to recon forwards. Okay. So, enemy has been spotted. We need to retract here. So, we're going to take that down forward. We're going to get this guy to strike. There we go. We've got infantry and a blockade there, so we've got to be careful. Alright, our first strike should be coming in here. Oh, it's Stuka as well. I did turn my volume down, just a little bit too. Okay, lads, shift forward. What's supply like here? Still, supply is still going. Okay, we need to attack in force here, really. I'll just turn that sound up so we can actually get a little bit of music. Okay, can we do another strike once we see that forces? Yep. Recon back. There we go. Here's some artillery going. We should start engaging here. So with our soft attack, we are slightly better here, but this could also be negative. We've got to be careful. We've got to push more into reinforcements and also cutting them off from supply. There is artillery behind there as well. Hopefully this 2-on-1 here will be enough to knock them back while we'll pull these. There we go. We've got some more planes coming in for recon. Stick the battalions around the side. Our artillery really should have kept up there. Okay, chuck him in. We'll get these Italians that I've just pushed here around. Okay, we won that for that. We are going to push on here. And we started a new day. Oh, God, that was quick. Oh, it's going to take a while to get down there. Okay, we're going to cut any off there and just run straight off the main road. But remember, there's going to be plenty of British to block us. Whoa, we've got a long way to go before this mission ends. Here we go, the engaging. Soft attack, we should walk them here. Okay, artillery away. He's artillery me. And I'm artillering him, so we've got suppression there. So remember, we can select battle groups down here and the airfield quickly here. So we're going to keep pushing on recon to the northern sectors and striking at the same time. Let's try artillery. So we'll get these guys shifted to the left. I like this quick bar thing, making it a lot easier, so we need to start pushing quite heavily here. There's the strike in on the artillery. Yep, we want to keep this artillery busy. And I don't want them to escape. And they're routing, both of them routing. We can take them off, and we've got another recon plane coming in. And what we've got over here, we've got some small facilities there, which we can actually just hit and reallocate. Right, supply is still fishing through here. It's coming through here and down the road. I think we are completely destroyed here for them, which is great. Just finishing up that artillery, I think. And these guys, the Hamlet Rifles, Northumberland Fusiliers, and the Artillery Division are destroyed. So we're sending these brave Italian souls. We're in supply mode, aren't we? So cutting around this open desert did pay heed there to cut them off. And I think we should, but these panzers have taken a bit of a dicking, really. That's not what we want. And I think he needs to resupply. Remember, we can change airfields if we want. And these guys are absolutely getting hammered, so we're going to shift these forward. And there we go. Up the speed a little bit. Day 2 out of 14, so plenty. We'll probably go up to half of this and give it a quick scum save. That is a huge mission. No, we don't want to split, but I would like them to be resupplied. And like I said, they do get resupplied. And I think that's following our right. But we need to actually keep our ops together. They do engage the fleeing troops as well. So let's keep recon. Let's keep the ready to pounce on whatever's here. And there goes with the attack. Brilliant. That pausing does particularly help. It really does help. Okay, we want to regroup and start the next day. We've just got to continue the offset. It's a mighty road up to there. A mighty road. But oh, is he? He's back. He's back actually. So we need to engage that artillery piece. Keep the missions on recon. There we go. Engage against the artillery. Go put back into support. And he's broken again. Okay, and then with that support, we drop the other artillery piece. Okay, we're going to whip around to this right with the Germans. And straight on with the Italians to the attack here. There's the attack. Like the animation for that. It's such a huge map. This is the only thing I'm getting. It's just a huge map. And you've got to keep pushing here. Supply keep on rolling. Supply is rolling. This artillery piece is slowing. Okay, I would like you guys to nip there. You guys straight there. And you guys straight there. Okay, and we're engaging on two fronts there. And there comes some offense from the RAF. Okay, let's recon for... This might be out of distance. And fuel is an issue here. So I like this where we do see which combats are engaging what. And there we go. We break the... Was that a Daimler? And then he'll just full in support there and recon from the RAF again. Okay, let's make sure we take that airfield. And I think we can relocate our aircraft to this airfield here after we capture it. There we go. Okay, pause. And I think, there we go, we can click him to relocate there. As soon as he's done that, he can relocate there. Okay, we can use that there. Oof. Can use the rail up to here. And he's on mission for recon. But he's reloading at the new airfield, which we should drop at. So, all great so far on the western part of Africa. We've just got to keep pushing. Days are getting... It is getting to a point where, you know, we're only day 3 out of 14, but limited forces here. And, of course, keeping that supply, make sure that supply, I think we're going to... A new day. Brilliant. I don't know, I prefer the continuous mode. There we go. And we're going to relocate to that airfield. Oh, hello, hello. What was that? That was a plane. Let's see if they actually use... Oh, God. Here comes some sneaky little Dragon Guard. Second Armoured. It's British recon tanks. That should be too far. But look at the Italians push forward. And then we'll push from them. And there we are. Got a Crusader coming at us. Let's get this artillery positioned. And that position. That should break them quite easily. Where is our artillery? Oh, God, where the hell has this come from? Let's just pause that a second. Bring this airfield. We'll drop a recon around here. Right, you can chase him down. Should destroy him here. Okay, what's the supply like here? Straight down that road. Long supply route there, to be honest with you. And he's low. He's gone. Problem is you can get these little single units that are just going to annoy us. Right, lads, I want you to go there and refuel while the Germans push up behind you. Cool, go and strike him on his way out. Let's drop the recon further north before we get to the main objective. And a couple more units to see. I want to watch this as it goes. Drop a pause when we drop over it, see if we see anything on the way up. Okay, what we got? Infantry, artillery. Lots of dug-in infantry. Good morale. So it's going to take probably all of our forces here. Okay. So I think the Germans will take the main road while the Italians take this east. Alright, remember we can split stacks. Ooh, hello. We can split stacks to split these up a little bit, but we're going to have to recon that. Okay. And these Germans are going to have to engage here. Running through the bloody desert. And there's some RAF coming over. Oh, he just kicks him out of the airfield. That's all he does. Okay, the Italians are shifting up, which is fine. Hopefully unmolested by anything else. Let's get back on there and reclaim that bloody airfield. No, he's routed now. Not that wasn't just very annoying that he did that. We'll relocate once they're reloaded. But you can see why you get harassed by planes over this long field, planes and defensive positions. But we'll bring the Italians from the east and the Germans from the south. Very fluid moment. That's all I get from this game. It's very fluid, and it's not taxing at all. And I think multiplayer would be even good. So let's just pause this. I've done that yet, and relocate. There we go. But what I don't like is the single units that just seem to just walk around being annoying. There's no coherency to it all. And just check that supply yet again. Coming from the east, from the south. So these are artillery and very, very poor infantry. There we go. Okay, so you guys are there. You want to be here. The Germans want to be here. But like I said, really enjoyable. Apart from these single units that just get annoying and just sit around doing anything and attacking you. God, we've got till day 14 to actually get this. I think this is a lot of time. This is a lot of time to actually do it. But the map is beautiful. The map is actually beautiful. And the sounds aren't too harsh with some strategy games. The sounds, I mean, like I said, I don't like to play with music because I want to listen to what I'm actually doing. Of course, let's go and drop some recon missions again. And at the same time, we want to drop an attack. Once we see some units, we can drop some on. Though, I'd like to see some more, what's the word? Engagements between aircraft. Okay. We're near enough ending that day there. I do like the model switchover, which I don't know if I'll keep it on this or not, but it's a lot of infantry being pulled from massive directions. But yeah, I think we are definitely going to have to attack from multiple places here, from with the British on that objective at least. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed how big and what this takes. Where do we actually get to the east? Oh, so it does go all the way there. And we're currently clear. Like I said, we should just keep always dropping recon missions. Oh. Is he low? He's retreating. There we go again. Okay, what supplies get in here for these? Oof. At least we killed them stragglers from there. That was quite cool. We just brought the Italians to the east and then just cut them off from that pass position. Oh, guys, this is like a massive road to go up. Actually, no, we'll go east. Follow this railroad. Okay, we'll think about our engagement order here, because I would really like this artillery to start pounding away as well. Okay, that was recon more than anything, so it knows exactly where we are. So we'll engage here first, and then the Italians will just swoop in from this right position. No minefield set up, it looks like, but we want to continue to bring our aircraft in for recon and then artillery. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Oh, God, that's not great. That is not great. Sneaky little devil. That caught me off guard. Okay, his hard attack, though, is a lot better than ours, but he's got a lot of infantry to deal with. That won't stop us doing what I want to do. I think we should beat him. He's got low morale, and there he goes. But that was a bit annoying. Okay, so we've got some artillery units straight away here we need to deal with. Might just slow the game down. So we've got... Right. Flak, because we want to unlock artillery. His artillery shifted back, which is, well, not great, because that's what I wanted to destroy. Okay, can we artillery? Is he down yet? Nope. And we are getting artillery from his artillery, so we want to engage that artillery. And we'll engage his artillery of ours. Italians are going to push to that east position straight away. There we go, engaging theirs. Now the ATs are moving up. You don't want to interrupt the orders because it stops them doing what they're doing. So I want to get further on there straight away. Get the planes in. Get it on the Daimler. I think it's a Daimler. Okay, engaged with Australians. Yeah. G'day, mate. Right, got to retreat. Want to keep this pressure on. Got the reinforcements coming up soon. Fuel is low. Let's pause that. We're going to artillery the AT position there. Unpause. Still needs the Italians to push around. Fuel is an issue right now for these. I love the concept of the artillery and what we're doing with that, and it's actually suppressing that unit as we go in. I was really annoyed that these infantry couldn't come in. I think these guys have been repulsed. Okay, we're going to shift him forward. Going to hold him. There we go. We are trying to break them off, but I really want to start going around this right position to actually cut these off before they go in. Alright, we've got the Northumberland Fusiliers. We are starting to take some casualties there. And that's the artillery raining back onto us. Alright, back onto them. Okay, let's make sure we are bringing recon in, because I want to see where they're falling back to. This is the artillery here. Want to engage it. Alright, that's pretty good so far. That was pretty much a walkover, really, but it could all go pear-shaped. We want to engage on 2 fronts here. You're going to stop and not die. Okay, we've got the pause that. Let's hit the... can we hit the artillery? Okay, what attacks are we doing? We should secure the port very soon. Remember, we can actually pull our positions forward with our plane as soon as we get that. I think the Italians definitely took a kick in here a little bit. We also want to stop him going places because he's about to retreat and he's routing. So we can push on to the push on for the airfield and the objective now captured. I wish I actually showed it. I can't remember what the main objective was here. Okay, let's just pause this so we can actually sort our groups out a little bit here, and of course get these airfield. He's going to reload. So it's the pass to the east. So it's here. We need to go and capture next. So if we chuck our aircraft to there, this might go a bit longer of a video than I want to expect. But we want to make sure is supply actually coming from here now. Okay, we've got an engage. Should be a win against the 2nd Armoured Division. Day 8. So you need to re-get here. Thank you. It's nice you can actually pull your stuff forward, because it'd be ridiculous if you couldn't actually pull your forces forward. Need to get some recon to this east position now as well. He's gonna he's bringing himself up from that southern sector. Oh, we've got a little bit of a counter attack here. Artillery, our flat gun is way below. Okay, we are getting artilleried. We need to get that plane back in to drop some bombs. Won't take too far because it's coming off that airfield. Okay, Italians, time to earn your bread. But it's nice we could switch to the models if we wanted to. Which brings it a more like authentic see who's attacking who. I don't know, I quite like that. We do have the 222 in there. I actually do like the I'm going to push these to the east here. Okay, can the artillery start raining down thing? Yes, can. On the Australians to the west position. That was an easy rebus there. I'm not entirely sure which map type I like. I think I like this one a little better. We need to recon actually, see what else is going to start coming, but it's going to be a short recon because we're very close. Oh, actually quite a significant amount of British and Commonwealth soldiers there. Okay, Italians to the east, Germans to the west, and we'll push over here. Push back on this big road all the way to the next objective, which is a mighty distance away, to be honest with you. Oh, that's a better one. I like that one better. Bombs away. Should be a short push from this airfield. Get rid of the artillery, because that artillery is slightly annoying. Okay, we need to think about heading east. Oh god, that's a long road, and we got 6 days left. But the Germans here now can they can now retaliate in going slightly east on their own, while the Italians mop up what's rest here. And we got these morale low. Yes, brilliant. Let's recon to the right again. These guys are all fleeing anyway. Like I said, annoying the single units that might push and take stuff if they can. Okay, we'll push on Albar. Okay, you guys. I'll push you onto this road down here, while the Germans, Italians push there and straight across. I need to get recon there. Alright, we'll do bombs away. Poor Australians. I mean, this in a European theatre would be quite cool, this kind of concept of game. Okay, we're going to push on with days. I've slowed the game down because I need a little bit more control. Okay, if you guys just edge due east. Okay. Oh, used. I've never seen that before. Does that mean we can't use anymore? Oh, we did. We have used them quite extensively. All right, we're just going to push to the. Oh, I think because it's day. Yeah, it's turnover time. So we're going to drop some recon over here, and we're going to push on as quick as possible. I think we've swept up most of the Commonwealth forces quite easily here. We've got a couple who are messing around. Okay, so question is, do we both go directly east? I think we're going to try and attack from 2 vectors again. I might bring the Italians down south a little bit and hook over here if we got enough time. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll hook with the Italians. I think we have dealt with everybody here. We'll get the this motorized division to push forward. So we'll get the Germans on this crossroad at El Haman, and then we'll push the Germans to the east. The Italians will try and scoot around, see how far that takes us to get across. Oh, you little bugger! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Them little scrabby units that are just there. So infuriating because they rally up. Oh God, we've actually got. Okay, the Germans will engage here. That gets annoying because it means we're gonna have to leave a couple of units there to defend. These Aussies will get swished apart. It's just there's probably a couple of units there. Oh god, we'll push them back, get the planes back there. And I didn't look to the east, did I? So we'll get the Italians there first. I mean, remember, I think our supply would be cut due to that as well. Actually, they will push forward, and then we'll just push over to the east again. Okay, did we clear them out? Oh god, there's actually a significant amount of forces there that I think we can't deal with without the support of artillery. And yeah, I just don't know how we're going to deal with this. Okay, there we go. We got him out. Okay, they do have an airfield up here, but the main objective is to the east. Oh god, this is going to be tricky, this is. Okay, you guys are just going to go here, which is fine, and then we'll take these positions back, and then just still have to camp the positions because we just don't have the forces. I think that tank's gone down due south to take that objective back. And we broke. Yeah, not enough hard attack there. Oh, it's starting to fall apart. At least it's night again, which is great. Oh, there he is. Oh, that could get interesting. This guy is at full strength now, which is better. Slightly annoying, I will say. Probably gonna have to pull the... Oh no, and we destroyed them. Brilliant. We'll get these two hopefully rallying up, and then we could just sit on that objective. There we go. Yeah, it's rallied up now. So we'll sit there and just rally his points up like he's doing to me there. God, it's a distance. No wonder you need 14 turns for it. I don't think we might achieve our objectives here. Fair, and he did engage us here. Okay, let's relocate planes. Still routed, not far off the objective, but I need to get some recon there when I can actually see it. I don't think they got enough planes here now, so I can capture that and then just pour. That is an airfield, and then we'll pull straight across to here. See if we can get this done the next 4 days. And we're still routed, and the Australians are pulling into there, so we'll just hold this here. Not happy about that at all. Without pulling a single tank back or anything, which is possible. And we can just now bomb him. which is not. Oh, it kicked him out. It made him rout. It made him rout. Oh, brilliant. I think we can take these Australians out now. That was actually pretty good. I was quite impressed with that. Alright, we're on day 10 out of 14 here. There we go. Now we've got the objective. But we're just going to sit on that now. And then we can now... let's do a recon just up here. Who's about? We'll drop a bombs on them if we can. You can drop bombs and they are low morale. No, we'll have to go due east. Everybody will go due east now. And he has rallied. These guys are going to have to be on sentry duty there. There's nothing else to do. So we'll go for the final push, see if we're actually able to get there. It's a long, bloody road. But as soon as we start engaging that, but as soon as we start getting recon here, we can actually see what's around and then start the initial bombardment before we actually get to that final positioning. Oh. We've encountered some artillery, which is actually going to be a pain in the arse because that's probably got quite good morale. And we lost the bloody airfield again. It's just, I think we're going to be fighting over this for a while. And he did beat us there. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be very close. I don't like these single units just getting behind our lines. Cause it is slightly irritating, this is. We need a combined force here. But these are taking their sweet-ass time. They are banging down that road. What's supply like? I mean, they are reconning it as well. I don't want to split or detach. I don't want to do that, anything like that. I mean, okay, that's now going to be irritating. These are cavalry. Indian cavalry. Awesome. Right, slow it down ever so slightly so I know what I'm doing with this. Okay, we need to pull back there. I think the Italians here are about to get slapped by a lot of cavalry and, yeah, and a motor brigade. Fair low. He's about to break against the tanks. Let's keep that there while he pushes forward. Drop the artillery. He did break the tanks there. Right, is any shenanigans happening around this bloody objective again? Thank you. He is routed still. Oh god, he got pushed back all the way back. At least it doesn't destroy the aircraft when they get captured airfield. I think I regret pushing these Germans this far that side. Okay, so we're going to push them there. Still clear, so eyes on the prize. We're about to go tonight anyway to rest up, and then it'll be back on in the morning. And he is back. Fantastic. Okay, I think we're going to have to go crows just straight across. And let's get that recon up again. And finally, I may be able to look about what's there, because every time it's done it, it's just switched over. Yes, you need 14 days. Simple as. I didn't think you did, but you did. Okay, where's that aircraft coming in? Yeah, it's a distance, hundreds of miles. You don't to appreciate it until you're playing this. I think he's out of range. Oh, and we have some British stuff sacrificing its stuff for... These are the Indian Motor Brigade. Come on, folks, get your goddamn gears in place. Thank you. They were easily repulsed. We are going to have to go for it. I think he's out of range for this, for the bombardment. Is there anything... Oh, no. Back in the bloody attack again. They're about to lose the objective again. Oh, this irritates me majorly. Though we don't particularly have the forces or anything else that we can stop them pushing forward. Okay, we might have time to go back after we destroy these destroy this objective, but we'll see. Yeah, but going the long way, you just go around hundreds of miles where you just don't have the time to do it. All right, we'll just concentrate on this last objective, see what we can achieve in this last couple of minutes. Yeah, they've moved in with heavy forces here. Northumberland Fusiliers, Anti-Tank Regiment, and Hamp Rifles destroyed the poor Italians there. We're coming off to late evening now on day 12 out of 14. Yeah, I need to think about how to hold the garrison forces from the stretch, because this is the issue here. It's just that, how do we hold them? Okay, there we go. And there we go, engaged. We don't have artillery just yet. Ooh. Spicy, straight away on us. He's got to back out. He's destroyed! Nice! Absolutely beautiful. That was a fantastic counter-attack there from the 3rd Indian Motor Brigade. And he lost low. And then we did break them. We've got some more coming in. Sacrificing their armour and men to block us in here. Alright, let's try the next attack to push these back out to get that objective. Last day. So this has definitely put a halt on us when you think about the... and they were at 10, 11 in the morning. Oh my giddy god. Everybody rallied up here, it looked like. So we are 2 raging battles here soon. Okay, I really don't think we're going to capture this town. No. We don't have the manpower for that anymore. Okay, we're coming up to the last day now. Okay, he's low. Lots of low morale here. Remember, these did attack us several times over. I think we actually lost an aircraft in there as well. At the last day for it. The Germans, unfortunately, pushing him to that north sector was particularly a bad choice. It wasn't worth it. Okay, we can't use that artillery, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to push it to that objective and kick him out. And we've got some more motor brigades coming in. I'm hoping these Germans will make an appearance because we are going to need it. So, -1 difference. Ooh, whoa. I'm going to push to that objective only just, but the east has been taken. We've lost that completely now. He's going to break, and he has broken. It's so interesting. That came around, but he did throw that couple of... He did hold us back on this road for a couple of days because he threw lots of stuff at us, but now the Germans have arrived. I've got no disrespect with them. We're not going to hold this objective. I suppose retrospectively there's no point wasting any more lives to try and hold them positions. Right, now the real guys are here. Oh, they're lagging behind. Still routing. Oh, there we go. That's all we can do. I think that is literally the max we can do there. That was unfortunate for that objective. Benghazi, that was such a bad issue for us there, and they came back for it. And the problem is we were just so overstretched. And the fact is, about time we pushed forward, there was no point going back over to it. Okay, coming up to the final hour. They're being very surprised if they can chuck any more Commonwealth force, especially with the panzers. Quite heavily armed panzers here. And also the support of our artillery. So it's interesting to get the support of the thing. I think we actually lost that Stuka in that melee as well. There we go. So we're catching 1 out of 2. Major losses, doing losses. And actually give you a breakdown of what got destroyed. So did the plane get destroyed? So, there we go. That was a brilliant first mission. Remember to click that like and subscribe button and come back for more. Hopefully I can reload this campaign and play it again. So this is the first mission. Click the like and subscribe button on the full campaign, and bye-bye.